Welcome to Derek's Home Tours. Today is July 21st, 2023. This is 768 NC Highway 32 South in the big city of Plymouth, North Carolina. 2,650 square feet, built in 1965. Currently listed at $250,000. This home is the quintessential 1965 home. You ever heard of Brady Bunch, Partridge Family? Well, stay tuned and maybe you will remember it. But as it goes, this is a teaser. I have more to show you, but we're not going to start right here, right now. We're going to start somewhere else. All right, we're back. This is Highway 32. It is the main highway between Washington, North Carolina, which is the way I'm pointing right now with one car coming. Fields across the way, and that is Plymouth. Well, it goes to Plymouth, and Plymouth is about 20 minutes, give or take a couple minutes that way, and Washington is maybe 30 minutes that way. Now, this home is situated on 5 acres, and it's just not sitting on the road. And I'm gonna pan through, and you'll probably see the house as we're going through here. The front yard is almost woodland, you know, pretty much. It looks like at one time it was probably kept up in there, you know, the limbs and stuff picked up, but you still have all this privacy. And it kind of blocks the house from the road and the noise. I was back there a little bit. And you may realize that this road, since it is the main road between Washington and Plymouth, it can be busy, and then at times there won't be nothing. So it just depends. But to get a view, here's the driveway, cornfield beside it, and as I mentioned, it's 5 acres. Well, we have to go back up into there because I'm going to show you the outside before we go to the inside. And although I've been known to talk a long streak about nothing, I don't know if I can make it all the way to back there and keep you guys entertained. So I'm going to cut this, and we'll start right up here. You'll see the driveway curving to the left, but the drive kind of goes back a little bit straight, and you'll see a couple of outbuildings there. I'm going to stop it here, and I'll meet you up there just a little ways. Okay, we're at the driveway. You can see where it curves that way and goes to the house. It comes this way, and then because of these 2 outbuildings back here, this little driveway, I don't know if you can see it, actually curves to go that way. So whether you're coming from on the property, you can easily get to the home. Almost seems like an old farm. There's an old fuel barrel. Who knows if it's good or not? That's not important in the purchase of the home. It could be an antique or a decoration. Who knows? But a lot of hardwoods, a lot of oaks. And I'm not quite sure how far back more of the property goes, but you know, that would be figured out a little bit later if someone were serious. But I think obviously it goes a little bit behind the structures here. Now, these are nice little amenities, and in my personal opinion, not really considered in the value of the home, because I have looked them out, and normally that's just so on these type of structures. But it does have a lean-to on the back, which seems to be in okay shape. Among, you know, upon further inspection, it might be worse, but the bones are there for a good lean-to, okay? And it has metal siding. Might have been like a little Chrysopost barn or something one time, but I did look in, and the floor is kind of gone, but the structure seems okay. But you know, that's something else. You know, you can easily put in a salt treat floor there. And this is they used to have an animal, maybe a horse, because this here actually had, you see, a stable with that might have been a chicken, who knows. But anyway, well, yeah, there's a feeder over there. So some type of animals, you know. And then you look back at the outside of the house. I forgot to mention, that's another storage building. It's locked up, a little lean-to. Lots of little extra amenities. You know, and like I said, I don't know where the property lines are exactly, but it's 5 acres. And, you know, eventually you get a plat and find out exactly where all this is going. This may have just been left natural just because. But the backyard does have a chain link fence around it. It was a plus for some people. Double gate on the back. Okay, you can drive in and out if you want. And, you know, in the MLS listing, it said there were 2 outbuildings. Well, they forgot to add one, you know. Fido's building. There's 3 outbuildings. This one needs a little bit of shingle work, but it could still work, you know, just a little bit of TLC. Anyway, we're coming up to the house. You can see the backyard. It's got the patio, picnic table out there, some other things. One big oak tree in the middle, nice shade. And it's about 1 o'clock now, I think, in the afternoon, so you can get an idea of where the sun is, straight up and down. So we are going to actually, I'll see if I can go in the front door, because I don't remember if I left it unlocked or not, because I've been in the home, so we can get a better perspective when we're walking through the house. A brick walkway, obviously over the years, it's a little bit, not much, up and down, but that's to be expected. It adds to the charm. To me, it's not something you'll fall down and hurt yourself on. Out here in the front, nice 1965 entryway. I meant to point that out on the side there, the garage, but this roof line comes down much lower. See, that's about 6.5, maybe 7 feet right here. But that's to expand the garage, and the other side isn't like that. And they have put an AC out here, which maybe they couldn't have put it anywhere else, or a unit there. But full glass front window, okay? With a planter in the front if you wanted to plant. And it looks like it's got some plumbing, I don't know. That's not something to really worry about now. And more of the front. And see this door, that is so 60s, you know? But let's see if I left it open. Yes, it did. Okay. So we're walking into the front. I want to back up so you get an idea. And this door here you could open if you want. But to the left is this cabinet. I don't know that it belongs or if it goes somewhere else. Seems inappropriate here, but I think it's part of the home. That would have to be asked. But you walk in. And I'll spin around so you can see the door. Okay. Nice double door. Makes me think of the 60s. Makes me think of Partridge Family and the Brady Bunch and all that. And I'm sure this could find another home. Well, now what I want to do is show you the formal living dining. I also think this unit comes with it. It fits the house. So I couldn't see them taking it, but that's something that if you're interested in, you make sure that it stays with the property. Good sized living room, but let me explain about this unit and the other side, which would be what I think the formal dining. And that's here, okay? There's an alcove to put a buffet if you wish. It just gives you the option. There's electric heating. The home does come with central air and heat pumps. But they got this electric. I'm not sure if it's really still functional or part of it. Let me scoot around here, and there's your china cabinet for the dining room. Okay? Now, I think this is movable because it'll rock if you push on it, which means if you want to make your dining room a little bit bigger and your living room smaller, you can, I believe. If you want 3 panes of window in your dining room, you can. You know, and then that'll leave you 3 panes of window in your living room, you know. But this is the dining room. Behind this big valance is currently fluorescent lighting, okay? I don't know if you can see that. Some of them are on, some of them are out. But, you know, today it's easy to take them out and put a strip of LED through there and you're set, you know. But it's a big valance and it's wood, okay? Let you see some of the home. Nice baseboards, you know, standard square edge ceiling. And this leads into the kitchen. Now, in my opinion, I almost think this floor has not been replaced since 1965. And whoever installed it did a good job because it's still holding pretty firmly. But would a lot of people think this needs updating? Maybe so. That is so 1965. The window going through to what I'm going to call the family room. If you didn't like that, that could easily come out and you'd be open to the family room, you know? But I'm spin around. Built-ins with open shelving. Now, it's been updated as far as stove, excuse me, oven, stove, vent, sink, dishwasher, you know, and refrigerator, which I'm not sure if it conveys, but I'll check. But, you know, the floor, yeah, could be replaced, but it's still livable, you know. It's in your taste what you would do. Gut it and put a whole brand new one in here, or try to redo it so it maintains that flavor from then. But all in all, a good space, really. You could move right in today and have no problem, no problem. Okay, so just to give you this view a little bit more. Okay. And I thought, but there is lighting underneath here. I don't remember. It was just kind of, yeah, there they go. You know, again, it's a fluorescence. Since the power's there, it's easy to add you some strips and it would be beautiful. I think this light's out. There's a light up here. It's on that switch. I believe it's out, but you know, easily done. Regular Formica tops. You know, they may have been replaced over time. I'm not sure. Storage for your whatever you want to. More storage over here. Opens up, I think, yeah, shelving and stuff. Kind of your pantry for this area. You know, even in those, when they did this had to be a premium home at the time because these are on drawers. I mean, they're on rollers. Not drawers. They are drawers on rollers. So, get your bearings again. There's the dining room. The regular door you can close if you like. Right off the kitchen. This fabulous light. Okay. And the diamond yellow look through there, and the built-ins. It's almost big enough you could put a small chopping block island in the middle. I would say that's easily 10 foot from that cabinet to that cabinet. Okay. And as you come off the dining room, we'll go to, I'm going to call it the utility end of the house only because the garage is on this side, because that's where you would come in from the garage. But I'm going to walk down here. And to the left, the first one we come to is the laundry room. And it is a laundry room. Full cabinets for whatever, okay? Plenty of room. Pencil sharpener. It can convey if you ask for it, okay? Washer, dryer, sink. These windows, I want to show them. They are double pane, but not today's double pane. It's kind of like a special insert on the inside that you can take out, but they unlock, and I think I had it open, yep, and they roll out, okay? And it looks like majority of them do work. I don't know. I tried a few of them, but these windows look to be in pretty good shape. Excuse me again. And here, if you close the door a little bit, is another closet for, you know, whatever you want to put in there. I didn't turn any lights on in here. That's why it seems so yellow and green. I don't know why it's green. But anyway, so I'm walking back out of the laundry room. Remember, there's the kitchen. This is the door to the garage. And we'll hit the garage on the way back out. Okay? Here is a bathroom from time. Oh, that's right. I want to point out one thing here. Sorry. That even looks like it's from the 60s. See, I absolutely love the 60s because I was alive during the 60s. All of the 60s. So, and yeah, maybe this might need a little bit of updating, but in reality, it looks in good shape. It's pretty to me, you know. They got the old-fashioned electric heater. Maybe you could do without that if you didn't need it. Take it out. And very different kind of shower. It's a tub shower. You know, this looks to be maybe 3.5 by 3.5 and with a little tub in it. Not very deep. I guess you could sit down there on that ledge. You could, you know, it has a curtain. But what I find a little bit odd is this shower is way to the side. You know, it's not in the center. So I guess you would have to point it to you and shower over there, you know, and let your curtain go down there. And so is the handle, everything. So they built it purposely, I believe, for someone to be able to sit there. I mean, to sit there, I'm not sure. But still very usable. Alrighty. Solid cabinets. They're on rollers too. You know, so everything still seems to be functional. They got a new paint job in the home, so that wouldn't have to be done right away. But come out the bathroom and get a back view of it here. I mean, again, and there's your electric panel, obviously. And this is a 200 amp. Okay, a lot of it labeled. The bedroom. This is a bedroom. On this end, this is the only bedroom on this end of the home. The carpet it might even be from 1965. Now, does it have a couple spots? Yeah, but overall, I mean, it could be clean. They vacuumed it off, obviously, but it's in good shape, whether you like the color of it or not. You know, a couple of stains, I'm not sure where that came from or if they can even come up, but, you know, you could put a bed in here and live in it right away. Clean it up to your specs. And the closet, you know, they've got 2 hanging racks in here. That's about 4 foot maybe, and then you got about 1.5 feet right here of shelving. Okay. All right, so we'll step out of here and we'll get a look down the hallway that's leading to the kitchen, and then the bathroom, and then the laundry room, and we're going to go here to the garage. All right. And we'll open this and we'll go out here to the garage. And this is the garage. You can get 2 cars in here, I think, pretty easily. The birds made a home in here. There's a little walking ledge up here on this side and a small one over there. Garage door, I've not tried to open it or anything. And the same window that matches the one in the kitchen. Okay? So, but to get a look and see where they extended the garage, it would normally end about right here to be like that over there. But see, this here again is only maybe, I don't know, I'm 6 foot, so it's maybe 7 foot to there. You know, it slopes down, the ceiling slopes down. That's just kind of the 60s style in my belief. Just giving you another view. Stairway to the attic. Storage. More storage. There's a hot water heater in there. Okay. Steps on both sides to come up. You know, you could easily park a car in here and maybe have room to put a bench across there if you wanted. All right, we'll go back in the home. Screen door, which I'll show you here in a second, which could be a good option because this home, you know, it has a heat pump and it has the central AC. And something we had in our home back in the 60s when Mom and Dad built their home is there's a whole home attic fan, and there it is. Okay? You can open up all the windows on a spring day, flip this switch right here, and see? It will pull air out of every window. And you can prolong the need to not turn on AC because you can sleep at night with them breezes coming in the window. So we're back in the kitchen, dining room again. We're going to go to what I call the family room. More built-ins. Okay. Luan paneling walls. I like those. The living room. A big 16-foot wall, glass wall. Wood fireplace. Don't know if it's still operational for wood, but it's there. Could maybe be plumbed for propane. Brick, concrete, slate, stone, ledge there for sitting. And again, the view to the kitchen with the diamond. You know, that's pretty cool to me. Why it has not been broken in 50 some years. Okay. See, the front was kept plain, no mantle, because that made it more contemporary, which was a 60s kind of a look. Now, again, the same light that's in the kitchen, so it's matching. The lights are matching. This home is matching. I like this home. I'm not going to try to sell it for its price. That's not my purpose. My purpose is to show this home, what I think about it. These 2 doors slide open so that you can have basically an 8-foot spanse to the back, and I'll show you. Okay? So they will slide open on each side to open this. And this is it's a screened porch. Terracotta tiles. This is another time when you turn on the attic fan on a nice, cool spring day or a fall day and no insects and just air out the house in the backyard. And another brick walk, which I've not been out there to check that out. But, you know, a little bit of brushing, cleaning, and it's no grass on it. But this is a fenced-in yard. Okay? Since I didn't walk on the outside over there, that is, I'm going to assume that is the well water, you know, and that little rock thing might be actually where the point is going down. You know, they'll drive the well there, but you'll run the pipe to your pump house separately in case you have to work on either one. You don't have to tear up a building. Excuse me again. Once again, the outside, very nice shape. You know, clean out for the fireplace. And the back. Alrighty. Okay. We'll come back in and we'll close the door. I'll come back and lock it after I'm done. And there's the front door, which would lead directly into the family living. And these lights didn't come on, but I think they're attached to that. The bulbs are out is what I think. 3 individual little spotlights. Okay, so now we're going to go to the sleeping end of the home, which can usually be the most mundane part. That's something I didn't show you here was, yeah, see what I'm doing? I have to remind myself. When you're walking in the front door, you've got your closet here, okay? And what makes it unique is that, you know, when you're going to the bedroom wing, you know, just on the other side is the same closet, okay? So lots of little neat little things going on here, okay? So Luan paneling walls, like that. And we're going into the bedroom wing. The 3 bedrooms are here and 2 baths. So this is an updated bath. It doesn't have that 60s flare. It looks more like 2020 or something. I don't know. But it is updated. Tile floor, hard top, toilet, even the ceiling fan and the shower. Okay, have all been updated. This is standard kind of shower, a little 3x3, I believe, of the day. Maybe a little heavy duty door system there. It's pretty quality, I think, or feels heavy anyway. All right, and the floor, and there we go. And one of the bedrooms. Okay, carpet again, a couple of almost like Clorox stains, you know, but carpet's in good shape. Maybe just needs to be cleaned a little bit. You know, I don't know. I'm unsure, but you know, a good shampooing and I'd use it until I could do better or whatever. But standard room, 3 windows out the front, which match all that 1960s kind of flair. And oop, didn't mean to get you to see the ugly man. But again, another closet, open, some shelves. And they've got room, there it is, for the second rod to go across here for hanging. And then, you know, maybe they were using this for an office. Okay, we'll walk out here, which is directly across from this bathroom. Now this bedroom and this bedroom share this bathroom. So let's take a look at this bedroom. Another standard bedroom, nothing extra special. Same type of crank out windows. I did try a couple of these in the home. They seem to be working. Again, you know, it's a place to come to sleep. Now that, although it's not really what I call beautiful, yeah, it's from that age or something, but looks like it needs to be replaced. I would replace it probably. Same kind of closet. Got the same hookup. This one might be a little bit bigger. I'm not sure. Nah, just my eyeballs. I thought there was a, yeah, light switch in here for it. All of these closets have that. And more shelving. Now, the master suite. It's not really a much bigger bedroom, but it does have a few more things. The triple window out the back. You see the fence. There's the pump house. What makes it a little bit different is that even in the 60s, these were not that normal. This is a walk-in closet. You can walk into it, but as soon as you get in, there's your shelving. There's 2 rows there of hanging. Come over here. I'll try to back up a little bit. There's 2 rows of hanging here. Stepping out, looking, you know, into the bedroom. But they do have an ensuite, and it is updated. Tile floor, hard top, same kind of cabinets in the other one, mirror, lights. This has a tub and the grabs. You know, these are becoming more important with us baby boomers. And tile sidewall. So, updated, and that is an acrylic tub. Okay, so it's not a cast iron porcelain cupboard. And again, out the back. And that pretty much is the home. Now, 2,650 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. 2 baths, been updated in the main part of the home. Family room. If we were in Hawaii, that'd be a lanai. With even a little patio out front there. I don't know if you saw it or not in front of that door. I'm not going there. Fenced in backyard. Get a view here. We're getting ready to close her down. A view this way. And one more time through the kitchen. All this Luan paneling for the wall. Alrighty. And I'm hoping I've covered everything. So with that, I'm going to sign off from 7068 NC Highway 32 in Plymouth, North Carolina.